A special guest for these 5 budding young engineers from Rotorua Primary School. Genesis Energy Manager Andrew Baum providing some last-minute advice for the team heading to America for the World Aquabot Championship.
We've been given the privilege of coming and visiting the team here at Rotorua Primary School to look at their aquabot, or bots actually, they've got 2 of them. Part of that is we use ROVs within Genesis for doing inspections, so we've brought one of ours along with us to show them how we use ours. And yeah, the similarities between the 2 is fascinating to see, just different scale, but at the end of the day it's got the same pieces on it, so that was awesome to see.
The students have been working hard on creating a new aquabot for the competition.
Our old aquabot was very big and bulky. It was able to pick up things from the bottom of the pool, but we really didn't need it this time. So what we did was we decided to cut it down, basically in half. So we used the front half for our aquabot so that it's both smaller and compact, meaning that it's both faster and easy to pick up things. We also put like moldy patterns on it, so we're taking a little bit of Aotearoa over to America, and so that we can represent our country in a world championship.
All the team here have had a lot of input into building their aquabots, so a lot of skills in terms of electronics, some of the physical stuff. They spend a lot of time optimising their aquabots and for their second version. So I'd love to see them in 10 years' time in the industry, potentially working at Genesis. That would be awesome. But yeah, lots of skills that they've been learning that they can transfer later on.
We had to study to get the design, to get the technical design report in, because that had to be sent in about 2 or 3 weeks before the actual competition. So we were working on our holiday. We were there technically our entire holiday, just there from 9 to 3. And then we had to go home and study so that we can come back and do it again.
It's a huge opportunity for the intermediate students, and Baum is confident they have what it takes to succeed.
I'd like to think that maybe they've learned a couple of things off us today in terms of how we use ours, and maybe some tricks and tips to give them a better chance, but I think they're going to do really well. Very impressed with what they've got. We wish the teams all the best over in the States of the competition. It's amazing what they've been able to achieve. I must say I was a little bit worried that they'd outskill me, which they definitely have, in terms of piloting their aquabot, so that's awesome. I wish them all the best. It's love to see they've brought some of their culture into the way they've painted and designed their aquabot, which is awesome. Represent Aotearoa offshore is an amazing opportunity for anyone, and to see kids this young given that opportunity, it's just real special, and happy to be involved and do what we can to help them.
The team has also been busy raising funds for the trip. The Give a Little page has raised over $12,000, with Genesis donating an additional $15,000. The students and their support crew are overwhelmed by the support from far and wide.
We've been fortunate enough to get donations from companies, vouchers for help us out to raffle off, and funding from other companies. So it's been a huge help, and I'm like so overwhelmed, I'm gonna cry, by all the support that we've had from everyone in a short amount of time that we've had to get our kids to America. I'm just so thankful for all the support that we've had in the short 8 weeks that we've had to do this.
The team will compete against 50 schools and more than 150 teams from around the world at Maryland University on the 3rd and 4th of June. Delilah Whaitiri, Local Focus.